Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, Centered Bliss. My name is Marcella, and this is the third video within my Pranayama series, How to Develop the Breath. And today we're going to focus on our three-part breath. Now, this breath is for everybody. Young, old, it is for everyone. And while practicing this breath, if you maybe experience lightheadedness, a little dizziness, or out of breath, or even some stress and tension, please stop practicing this breath. It could just mean that you're just not ready for it. Now, with that being said, I'm not a doctor. I do not diagnose. So I'm going to put up my disclaimer right now for you. Great, welcome back. Now, the benefits of the three-part breath are it expands your lung capacity, and it helps to strengthen your diaphragm and also your intercostal muscles as well. Particularly, I like to teach this technique within pretty much all of my group classes, public group classes, and I've had quite a few students share their experience with me in practicing this breathing technique. One student in particular says that she practices every night before she goes to bed, as she finds it helps her to sleep more deeply. And another student reported to me that whenever she wakes up from her sleep, she'll practice this technique, and she finds that it helps her to go right back to sleep into a nice long deep sleep. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into our practice. Now, if you'd like to practice this standing, sitting, by all means, go for it. I like to practice this lying down. So let's get ourselves nice and comfortable. If you're wearing glasses, maybe take them off, put them to the side. Maybe get a yoga blanket to put underneath your head. And if you've chosen to lie down, you can keep the knees bent, or you can extend both your legs onto the mat, however you are comfortable. Now, to begin with, we're going to practice our breath awareness. And if you want to know more about the breath awareness, please go to my first video. That is fully covered. That breathing technique is fully covered in the first video. So we'll close the eyes. And bring your awareness to your breath. So with the breath awareness, we're just allowing the breath to breathe. We're resisting any urges to control or fix your breath. It's just breathing. And all you're doing is just bearing witness to the lengths of your inhales, the little pauses between the inhales and the exhales, the length of your exhales, just bearing witness, not changing or controlling in any way. Your breath is just breathing. And when your mind wanders away, which it will do, without judgment, come back to your breath. Now let's place our hands onto our belly, into the area just below the navel. And as I said in my second video, the belly breath, where the hands go, the mind goes, and where the mind goes, our breath goes. So just gently breathing into the hands and breathing out of the hands. So we're not, as we breathe in, we're not overflowing the belly. We're just directing our breath into the belly, into the hands, and out of the hands. Now I'm going to invite you to take 5 breaths into the hands, into the belly. And these 5 breaths, let them just go to your own rhythm here. Just silently, mentally count the breaths within your mind. And once you've taken those 5 breaths into the hands, into the belly, now place your hands onto the ribs. And we're now going to breathe into the ribs. Now allow your ribs to expand outward, but you're not pushing the ribs out. This is a nice, easy, gentle practice here. So when you're ready, again, go to your own pace. Take 5 breaths into the ribs, and 5 breaths out of the ribs. And then once you've taken those 5 breaths out of the ribs, now you're going to place your hands onto your chest and 5 breaths into the chest. Now once you've taken those 5 breaths into the chest, place a hand onto the belly again, leave a hand onto the chest, and now we're going to connect those dots. So take an inhale into the belly, let it overflow into the ribs, overflow into the chest, and then you'll exhale from the chest, the ribs, the belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Now, do this all on your own, 5 times. And once you take in those 5 breaths, allow your breath to just breathe. You can keep the hands where they're at, or maybe they roll away from your body. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. And if you'd like, you can make your way back up to a seated position, or you can stay exactly where you're at. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, if you're enjoying all the series, please subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Centered Bliss. Like me, follow me. You can find me on Instagram. Please feel free to also share this video with anyone whom you feel might benefit from this practice. And keep practicing this one. And when you're feeling good and confident and really secure with this practice, then move on over to the 4th video. And the 4th video is going to be our equal part breath, which is an amazing technique all on its own. So until then, be well, be healthy, and I'll see you in video 4. Bye.